So this is Bernie Chris, publisher at UIM, Water Utility Infrastructure Management, and I'm here with Tom Isley, professor at IUPUI, Indiana University, Purdue University at Indianapolis. And we are going to be talking to you today about launching Ctam, the program entitled Certification of Training in Asset Management. This is a program that's being launched nationally through BAMI, the Buried Asset Management Institute International, as well as using the facilities, really the computer system facilities of IUPUI. And now, Tom, there's been a lot that's gone into Ctam, and the way the system's going to function, I'm talking about the online training program here at Ctam. We at Benjamin Media, the publishers of UIM, will register students for the Ctam online training program, in which case we will then pass on to them the reference manual, which is the guide to asset management for water and wastewater systems that was published from papers from UIM. And the student will then in turn get a password from IUPUI, namely BAMI in this case, and they will then start taking the course at their leisure. And at that point, it'll probably take somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 hours or more, depending upon the student, because they will go at their own pace. So Tom, tell us how Ctam came about in BAMI.
All right, Bernie, we're really excited about this launch of this program. It's the culmination of several years of work that's reached across the country, and with a number of utilities involved in it. It is a product of BAMI, the Buried Asset Management Institute, which started out as an entity in the city of Atlanta, then evolved into a nonprofit organization, received a grant from EPA in 2006 that had 3 major universities involved in it. And our university was responsible for the program management of this grant program. And we were so impressed with the products that were delivered from these universities that we felt like that it would be important to not just produce reports and finish the research project, but to give something back to the industry of a lasting nature. So what we did, our university, working under BAMI, is to develop this Ctam program, Certification of Training in Asset Management. It's an online course, and it is set up so that it could be so that anybody throughout the country could enroll in it and learn the fundamentals from the practical aspects of what asset management is all about. As Bernie said, the way it will work is that students, people that's interested in learning more about asset management, will enroll in this program through UIM, and then that information will be provided to our staff here at IUPUI. We will then enroll the students in the course management system that our university uses. It's called OnCourse. They will get instructions, and then they'll start working on the course. The course itself has 3 phases. The first phase does use the publication that was developed for the water infrastructure industry. It has 7 chapters, so students will go through each chapter. They have, in the resources part of the course management system, PowerPoint presentations that can help them outline each chapter and prepare for the test at the end of each chapter. Once they complete the book part of it, then they move into working with what's called a virtual center of excellence that was developed by Virginia Tech as a subcontractor to BAMI in the grant program. And the idea here is to really get the students that's enrolled in the program familiar with all the components of the virtual center of excellence. Then they move from phase 2 to phase 3, and in phase 3, the idea there is to really give them a practical experience in looking at all the various tools that's available for asset management and how they can have access to these tools. After they complete all 3 phases, then they will receive a certificate that they've completed the course. So what we're really doing is certifying people of a competence level regarding asset management, and to make sure that they have good fundamental understanding of the concepts and principles and practices that's associated with it. So we feel like this is a major milestone for our water infrastructure industry in this country, because as far as I know, it's the first time that a course like this has been put together and offered to the people that's involved in the industry. So Bernie?
And remember, Ctam stands for Certificate of Training in Asset Management. This is a fantastic opportunity for you to become proactive in the management of your water and wastewater systems.